I'm fixing my motherfucking house again, y'all. I edited this video a couple days ago, like last week or something, and now I'm doing the voiceover, and so I kind of forget what the fuck happened in this video. But we gonna freestyle it. We gonna freestyle it, and then if I could edit it, and you know, if it's a spot where like I stop talking and I pause and I could like clip that out, that's what the fuck we gonna do. But if you watch my other YouTube videos, you know the motherfucking voiceovers on this shit be a pain in my ass. So yeah, we gonna freestyle it. We here, we live. We live in the flesh. So boom, I got this little tummy time pad for the baby that I put in the kitchen because I thought she was gonna hang out with me. I be putting a little tummy time pad down in the bedroom for her to look in the mirror while I'm in the shower, but she can also see me while I'm in the shower. So she can see herself, she can see me, and she just be laying on the little tummy time pad in the morning, and she just the cutest thing. She's just the cutest thing. She's just so great. So I'm like, you know what? I showered. I'm like, let's move your little tummy time pad to the kitchen, and you can hang out with your mom while I do some drywall. And she started crying. She wanted her bottle, so you know, I excuse the fuck out of me. I thought wrong. Anyways, right here, I was trying to open this bucket. Notice how when I go to open the bucket, do y'all see that? Well, first of all, I was having a hard time. I never tried to open a bucket with my fucking nails done, let alone my nails being that fucking long. So I was struggling, and I ended up having to use a drywall knife. I ended up getting it. I got it, y'all. But anyways, I want y'all to pay attention to the way I pop open the side of the bucket and I turn the bucket. You see that? Wait for it. I'm going to do it again. Turn the... You see how... I thought I was going to do it more, like, noticeably. Y'all see that? The baby must been crying. I'm weak as fuck. Why would I not edit that out? Anyways, they taught us that in the union. When I was in the union for painting and drywall finishing, they taught us that with our with our paint buckets and our drywall buckets, to turn the bucket. Don't be fucking walking around the bucket in a circle looking like a goddamn jackass. Okay? Make your life easy. Turn the bucket. Turn the bucket. So right here, I'm not turning the bucket. I look like a jackass. I really don't look like a jackass. I'm just talking shit. Anyways. Like, what is wrong with me? What be wrong with me? Anyways, y'all, I strapped the baby right to my motherfucking chest because it's time to get to it. It's time to do some drywall. Now, I remember when my baby was first born, a little bit after my baby was first born, I was doing some drywall and I strapped the baby to my chest. And motherfuckers was in my comments like, trying to treat me like I'm a bad mom or something. Like, what about the fumes? Like, your baby gonna, like, that's not good for the baby. Is that good for the baby? Blah, 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 blah. Don't question me as a fucking parent. How about that? Because I could very well explain myself, but hold on, because I turned the sound on for this part. I'm going to take the drill bit out. See? I'm going to take the drill bit out. Let me set it down. See how you want me twisted? Yeah, because we got to teach them young, okay? I be narrating what I'm doing to the baby. Saying, Mommy got to take this drill bit out and twist. Anyways, like I was saying, well, really, I just want to say fuck that topic of conversation. But who the fuck am I? Who the fuck is y'all for me to be explaining myself to y'all? Anyways, boom, you got to mix up your drywall mud. When you take the lid off fresh out the motherfucking bucket, you got to mix that shit up. And it's hard. And I'm so glad that I finally got a video of me mixing up the drywall mud in real time. Because I feel like on my little short TikToks, it gets sped up. So people be thinking mixing drywall mud is like a piece of cake or some shit. It's not. Do you see me over there out of breath? I'm out of breath. I'm looking up at the sky like, Jesus, Lord, please give me the strength, right? And then you don't want to just stick the mixer into the drywall mud and squeeze the fucking trigger. It's not going to mix. It's not gonna mix. And so you got to push it in, pull it out, push it in, pull it out, push it in, pull it out. Now you see right here, I'm doing that shit one-handed, so it's getting a little looser. And so eventually you'll be able to pull the trigger and mix it, and you'll be able to tell when it's like, okay, I think I could pull the trigger and this motherfucker is going to mix. Now the pain in the ass with this, look, you see my face? I'm over there like fucking analyzing like a fucking calculus and shit. No, I'm joking. But the pain in the ass with this is, if you don't have, look at the way I'm holding the drill. First of all, did you see the way that the drill like popped Yeah. If you don't hold the drill steady, that motherfucker will spin. And I'm also trying to hold the bucket in place with my feet because the bucket will spin. Now, normally, I would add water to my mud, but I got a big ass gap to pre-fill. And when you pre-fill, and you got a gap that big and you water the mud down and make the mud like fall out the gap more. So I'm gonna do my pre-filling real quick, then I'm gonna water the mud down. Ow! And I need some pee. I love you, mommy dear. Yeah, man, people be acting like they concerned about the baby and shit, bro. She fucking love that shit. Look at her nubby ass. All up in the shit. She be all tilted. Yo, that's what be so fucking funny. Like, when you see her, like, tilted out, she be just all up in the business. Yeah. It's a 1-inch fucking gap. That shit's ridiculous. And even if I centered the board, it would still be a 1/2-inch gap on both sides. Really? I should unscrew it and try to center it more so the gap's not so big on this side. But I'm not fucking doing that. So this is pre-filling before the tape. Just filling in this big ass fucking gap. So yeah, y'all, pre-filling is when you take the mud and you fill in a gap like that. Because if I mud that and I try to tape it, like, the tape can't even fucking sit in that big of a, like, gap. Like, it just, bro, that's a 1-inch gap. Like, I'm pretty sure the tape ain't even, like, that big. I'm pretty sure once you fold the tape in half for it to go into the corner, it's not even big enough to, like, touch the wall. Like, the gap is too big. So yeah, you got to pre-fill it. And maybe I'll show y'all in the next video or something, because well, obviously some time has went past, so like the shit that I'm pre-filling in this video is dry now, and it cracked. It dried and it cracked. And so that is literally the reason why you tape your drywall, because if you don't tape your drywall and you just mud it, it'll crack. And so, like, yeah, the proof is in the pudding. So yeah, maybe I'll show y'all in the next video. Anyways, I don't know what to say now, y'all. This video been edited for like a week, and I just been needing to do the voiceover. And y'all could probably hear that my nose is stuffed up. You probably hear me sniffling and shit. Me and my baby got the fucking flu. I was sick, and I was thinking like, oh, I included this because, like, motherfucker, that was another thing motherfuckers was saying, was like, you feel me getting on the ladder with the baby. First of all, like I said, that little motherfucker love this shit, okay? My baby be with the shit. She do not care. Y'all care. She do not care. She don't give a fuck. But anyways, y'all seen, I set the ladder up and I stood on it and I made sure, like, how do I feel? Okay, let me walk up the next step. Okay, how do I feel now? This is okay. Do I think that I could hold the drywall pan while standing on the second step from the fucking floor? Yeah. Okay. Now let's proceed. So, like, yeah, I'm not just, like, willy-nilly doing wild shit. You just gonna drool all over your mom like that? The drywall mud on her forehead is fucking frying me. Okey doke. I have no fucking clue why that was unmuted and, like, why there was sound on that. I don't know why I wanted to include that. I'm pretty sure it wasn't supposed to be unmuted. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to. There. I don't care. Fuck it. Anyways, so here we go. Now we're on the other side. This gap was not so bad, but that's part of the reason why I didn't even bother taking the board down to center it, because it was like, the gap is still a fucked up, crazy ass gap. So at this point, her daddy came to get her. Her daddy came to get her. She finna go hang out with her daddy. Hers is so cute. And her just loves her daddy. And her daddy just loves her. And I just love them. Yeah. Anyways, you, you see how fast I start moving once the baby was gone? I'm weak as fuck. It'd be like that though. It'd be like that though. I love hers. I love hers. And even though it take me longer to do stuff with hers, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, so if you've been watching me, you know this, but I don't mind repeating myself. Throw your mud away. When you scoop some mud into your pan and then you put it on the wall and you take it off the wall and you put it on the wall and you take it off the wall, like, yeah, your mud is getting dirty. Your mud is getting things stuck to it. Your mud is getting dry, really. You're putting wet mud on a dry, porous surface. It's sucking the moisture out your mud, really, every time you put it on the wall and take it off. And so, like, I throw my mud away. I do not put my used mud back into the bucket because you have the potential of getting shit all mixed into the bucket, like shit that's gonna fuck your application up later on down the road. And so another thing I wanted to point out, y'all see that blue bucket? I got water in that blue bucket. I keep me a bucket of clean water when I do drywall, and I meant to say it when it was actually like in the camera. You see what the fuck I did? That was dumb. Anyways, I meant to... Sorry, I just got a text that about blew the shit out of me. Fuck. Y'all, this cough I got is wicked. Anyways, the bucket. The reason why I keep a bucket of water, y'all, I meant to say it while the actual shit was on the screen, but I clean my tools in the bucket. You see me washing my hands and washing my pan and washing the mixer and washing my knife. I clean my shit in the bucket because you really don't want to wash drywall mud down your drain. You could obviously water it down like a lot, but like drywall mud dries solid. Like, you don't fucking want that in your drain. That's crazy. So, yeah. And it's just convenient. It's very convenient. It helps me keep my tools clean and stuff. And so, yeah, in between getting mud. Oh, so I watered down the mud some. And you gonna have to run it back because I was yapping. But when I scooped it and let it drop, like, that's kind of how, like, that's how I gauge, like, if my mud is the thickness that I want it. Because you want it to, like, fall off the knife. Anyways, I decided to scrape this off the lid because that will flake down into my motherfucking bucket and mess it up, and you don't want that. You don't want nothing flaking down into your mud, fucking it up. And so I think I'm gonna scrape around the edges, or I already did scrape around the edges and I missed it because I was fucking talking. I don't know. Anyways, now I'm taping. Yo, I really can't fucking breathe. I haven't been able to breathe for like 2 weeks. So, yeah, this is bullshit. This is fun, actually. This is really fun. Like, the fact that I just said fuck it, like, I'm just gonna, like, freestyle the voiceover. I'm enjoying myself. This is so nice. This is so much better than, like, trying to meticulously make, like, a perfect voiceover and make it overlap and make it, like, you feel me? Like, all that editing and extra shit. Like, I'm enjoying myself. I feel like I'm talking to a homegirl or some shit. Hey, y'all. So, that's what I'm doing. Anyways, the tape. I said it before in the videos, but, like, so that's the thing. I don't got no problem repeating myself, and I repeat myself a lot because I feel like some people are like my loyal followers. They don't miss a video. They watch every video. But, like, every person is not going to watch every video, and that's okay. But I want people to get as much of the knowledge that I have to give as they could get. And so, yeah, I repeat myself often, and it's okay. But before, I used to feel like you just got to go back and watch the old video if you want to know. But, like, now I'm kind of in the habit of, like, repeat the shit that's important. Say it again, say it again, say it again, say it again. It don't hurt to say it again. So the tape, the drywall tape that I use, some people use the mesh. I've never used the mesh. People be like, why don't you use the mesh? Why is that your preference? I don't fucking know. I've never used the mesh. I literally just use the paper tape, and I've always used the paper tape. So I continue to use the paper tape because I'm a weirdo and I don't want to, like, change up what I've already been doing. That's the only reason why I use the paper tape. I've never tried the mesh. I don't know if the mesh is good, and I'm scared to stray away from what I know. I know that the tape works. I know how to mud the tape. I like the tape. Anyways, the paper tape. There's a fucking line in the middle of it for you to be able to fold it in half when you do the corners. I will show you more in depth when I go to do the corners. But the line, the motherfucking line always goes against the drywall. I will show y'all again when I do the corners. It really only makes sense when I show it. Listen, Linda. I finished my little bit of taping that I was doing, and that's how much mud I had left, and I didn't want to throw that much mud away, so I was like, let me do this fucking corner seam on the outside of the wall. And so another thing I meant to point out, yo, we down to the last minute. I just been yapping my motherfucking mouth off. Anyways, there's a reason why I taped the couple little seams that I did, and I'm gonna go back and tape specific seams next time. I will explain why probably in the next video, because it makes more sense for me to explain it while the shit is still on the screen. And I got wrapped up talking. I need to start paying attention, like, because there be certain points that I want to make. Like, when I'm editing the video prior to me doing the voiceover, I be thinking, like, all right here I want to make sure I say this, and right here I want to make sure I say that. And then I get on the voiceover and I say some whole other shit, and then I watch it back. Look at that fucking scene. Butter. Ooh, I'm good. Butter. That shit's so smooth. And, like, look at the light shining off. I'm just, man. Can't nobody tell me shit when it comes to my drywall. Anyways. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm not cutting that out either. I'm fucking sick, man. I'm sick. I told y'all that. Anyways, clean your tools. Clean your stuff. I don't know why I included such a long clip of me cleaning my fucking shit. I feel like maybe there's more at the end of the video. Was there something worth? I don't fucking know. I don't know why we're still here. All right, well, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, sticking with me.